Alright, I went to treat for mites using oxalic acid the other day, and I popped open a entrance reducer, and it had an odd odor to it. So it was close to dark when I was doing it, trying to make sure most of the bees were in there when I was treating. And I took my flashlight, shined in the hole, and it appeared to be pretty slimy, pretty nasty. So it's been a pretty strong hive, but I'm guessing they kind of got overtaken in at least one side of the bottom deep with small hive beetles. So today I'm going to tear that thing apart and see what's going on in there. This hive is typically a little grumpy, but they're a really strong hive, so I've kind of left that queen alone and let her do her thing. And if they next year don't get any nicer, they may get requeened. We'll see. So I'll touch base with you as we go through it and let you know what I find, and we'll go from there. Well, I just broke it down. I took those two supers off. The one with the star there I'd done a honey harvest on. The other one was one I put on there just for room because this hive was pretty packed. So I broke them off. I'm down to 2 deeps, and I can see wax moth larvae. There's small hive beetle larvae all over the place here. I see honey and a little bit of everything else in there, so this hive has got lots of problems. I'm going to bust these frames out of here. I brought a couple empty boxes with me, so stuff that's really infested I can throw in it, and I got a big freezer I'm going to put them in to kill them off. And give them a couple days to kill off all that larva, and then put it back together is all I know to do. It's kind of a shame. This might be a loss here. We're going to have to find out as I dig through this, but you can see I got a beetle trap here, so it's got some beetles in it, not tons. So I think more than anything the wax moths got in here and done more damage than anything. So alright, time to start busting it apart. Alright, so I got all the way down into the bottom. Looks pretty bleak. Very few bees. This hive was kicking butt. I can see there's larvae. There is some eggs that are down in the bottom, but there's also eggs. I don't know if you can see right off the corner of my thing there. There's an egg right in the side. So I don't know if it's just a desperate attempt from a queen that I can't find, or if there's a laying worker. The queen died, they made a laying worker. So I'm kind of on the fence of what to do here. If it's a laying worker, I'm just going to shake them all out, freeze everything, kill the parasitic larvae, save what honey there is. There's honey there. There's quite a bit of honey in that box, but you can see the wax moths are all over it. But if I can save what I can, I will. And I'll just use it for, I'll keep it in the freezer until next spring and use it for a new colony. So I'm going to do a quick queen inspection again, see what I can find. If I can find a queen and I think they're savable, I'll probably switch them down to just a 5-frame nuke with just these couple good frames, freeze some of those others, put back in with them, see if we can overwinter them. Doesn't look real hopeful at this point in time, so I'm going to do a little digging and see what I can come up with. Alright, so I got to digging, couldn't find the queen, shook all the bees out, loaded it all up, set them all in there. We're going to let everything freeze out, die off, kill all the parasites. The one deep still had probably 50 pounds of honey in it. It had a lot of wax moths mixed in with it, but if we kill the wax moths off, I can surely use it, put it in another hive, and let them utilize the honey. So, or I'll keep it till next spring, and if I'd happen to catch a swarm or something, I'll put it on with them, and they'll have a jump start to get rolling. There's a medium frame or box, 10 frames, fully drawn out comb, so they'll have a jump start there. So if I could catch me a swarm next year, it'd be a great resource to get them replaced and get them going. So, and now we're down to 9. Had 10 to start the year, lost one in late March. Replaced it with a cutout. Then lost another one due to a lack of queen and lack of them being able to remake a queen. and then I caught a swarm, replaced them, so I was still at 10 all summer, and then now this. So it'll be next year, but we'll get a 10th one back, hopefully overwinter the other 9, and if I have to, I'll use this honey to help get one of the 9 through. So all right, thanks for watching.